Welcome to the Express Yourself Hypnosis session. Find somewhere comfortable to sit down, and please do not conduct this session while you're doing anything else. So no cooking, driving, exercising, or anything else that may potentially cause harm to you while you are in state. This session will enhance the listener's ability to express themselves in various environments. Listeners will begin to become better public speakers, better personal communicators with the freedom to express emotion and message with clarity and freedom. If you are a CEO needing to communicate with your employees, a mom wanting to have better communication with their child, or an individual wanting to communicate more effectively with your spouse, this session will work great for you. Let's start off with you taking a deep breath. Focus your eyes on the image on the screen. I'm going to count down from 20 all the way down to 0. When I say 20, you will close your eyes, and then I'll follow with 19, you'll reopen them, 18, you'll close them, and so on, all the way down to 0. You ready? Okay. Taking a deep breath, and exhale. Taking another deep breath, and exhale. Starting off with 20, close your eyes. 19, open them. 18, close them. 17, open them. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. With your eyelids closed, raise your eyes to look right above your eyebrow. And as you're looking above your eyebrow, I want for you to take your left eye and move it towards the left. And then I want for you to take your right eye and move it towards the right. Opening up the space between your eyes. Just taking one more deep breath. I'm going to count you down from 5 all the way down to 0. And with your permission, when we get down to 0, you'll enter into a deep sleep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deep sleep. Each and every time I suggest the words deep sleep to you, you'll enter into this space quickly, calmly, and easily, going into a deep sleep. Even deeper. I want for you to imagine that you are standing on a beach. And on that beach, you can feel the sand between your toes. You can feel the wind passing through your hair. You can hear the birds flying around you. And you can hear the waves crashing on the shore. I want you to move a little closer to the water. And as you're moving closer to the water, you can feel the temperature change underneath your feet. You can feel your feet getting cooler as the moisture from the water seeps through the sand to the soles of your feet. And as you move closer to the water, you can imagine that as you take in your breath and as you exhale your breath, that your breathing begins to get in time with the tide and the way that the waves and the water along the shoreline is coming in and going out. And each time that you breathe in, the water comes closer to you. And each time that you breathe out, the water goes back into the ocean. Now timing that breathing, taking a nice deep breath, and you can feel and see the water coming in closer to your feet. And as you exhale, the water goes back into the ocean. And as you inhale, the water comes closer to your feet. And as you exhale, the water goes back to the ocean. Do that a few times so that you can feel the power of your imagination as you see and experience the water coming in and out from the ocean. You can hear the water crashing on the shores. You can see the little white bubbles on the shoreline going even deeper. It's beautiful. It feels amazing as you continue to take in deep breaths. Deep breaths. You're doing great. As you're standing on the shoreline, I want for you to imagine all of the stress that you've been having to deal with, all of the anxiety that you've been having to store in your body. And as you're sitting in your chair, and in your mind standing along the shorelines of the ocean, I want for you to squeeze your right hand. Squeeze it so much that you can feel the blood pulsating in your palm. Keep squeezing it tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. Keep on squeezing it tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. And as you're squeezing your hand, I want for you to channel all of that anxiety and stress into the ball of your hand. And continue squeezing it tighter and tighter. And the tighter you squeeze it, the more anxiety and stress you're just putting into that ball of your hand. Tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. You can feel it transferring from your body all throughout your heart and your soul and your stomach, and just pushing it all through your arm, your right arm, into your right hand that is now as tight as a ball, as tight as it can be. Tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. You might even feel your eyes squinching and tightening as you continue to squeeze your right hand tighter and tighter. Tighter and tighter. And in a moment, I'm going to have you release your hand. And as you release your hand, you will release all the anxiety and stress that you've had to deal with up until this point. And it'll let go. You will let it go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open up your hands and Let it all go. Relax your right arm. Relax your eyes. Relax your body. Just let it all relax. Taking another deep breath. Going even deeper. And exhale. Taking one more deep breath. Going even deeper. And exhale. Now I want for you to imagine that you are standing in front of a crowd of people, and with no words coming out of your mouth, I want for you to imagine that your mouth is open. And as your mouth is open, you can physically see all of the right words coming out of your mouth. You can see all the right words, and the words are just jetting out of your mouth so fast that your mind can't even comprehend it. They're just shooting out of your mouth, shooting out of your mouth. All of the right words that you can ever imagine are coming out of your mouth. And you can see in front of you thousands of people without one sound. You can see the faces, the expressions on their face. You can see how impacted they are. You can see how excited their eyes look just because you have your mouth open. And just from their eyes, you're able to experience a certain level of joy and appreciation, knowing that every word that is coming out of your mouth, without you even saying anything, is changing their lives for the better. That it's getting for them to do what you want for them to do in order to enhance the experience of their lives. And as you breathe now, you will continue to see yourself with your mouth open and the words coming out of your mouth, and you can see clearly all of the people that are in front of you. You can see some of the people with joy and smiles, and you can see some of the people with tears flowing from their eyes. Because the only thing that's happening in this moment are the right words just coming out of your mouth. Imagine standing in front of a podium, and thousands of people are listening to you. And you can hear yourself, your voice, shooting across thousands, if not millions of people. You can hear the echoes of the speakers that are surrounding you. You can feel the intensity of your communication, because there's not one sound that is taking place except for your voice. And when you don't speak, you can hear a pin literally drop on the floor. That's how important your voice is. That is how magnificent your message is. That is how much people pay attention to what comes out of your mouth. You have the freedom to express whatever you choose to express, and you express things in a way that people can comprehend, understand, and relate to. As we go even deeper, even deeper. Now, in this moment, you are going to imagine that in your hand you have a huge dial. The type of a dial that you would turn the heat up on a stove or on an oven. Perhaps it's the type of a dial that you would turn the water temperature up in your bath. But you have this dial, and it's massive, it's huge, and it controls the volume of your voice protruding all around the world. And as you turn this dial from 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 billions of people are listening to the sound of your voice. 8, 9, and 10. Every word that you speak is now being heard by billions of people around the world, and you feel the experience of the power that you have as a voice on this planet to create change, to do magnificent things. And once again, you have the freedom to express yourself without worrying about what anyone thinks of you. Everything just happens so naturally for you. Come with me as we transcend from one experience to another. As we go even deeper, imagine yourself now in a room. And in that room, there are multiple doors. And on each door, there is a sign. One sign says angry. One sign says sad. One sign says happy. And one sign says glad. Which door are you going to walk through? Take your time and look and observe. Which door are you going to walk through? Whichever door it is, as soon as you open that door, and as soon as you walk through it, you will experience that emotion immediately. As we go even deeper now, you're walking into the door, and you're experiencing angry if you walked into angry, and you're experiencing sad if you walked into sad, and you're experiencing happy if you walked into happy, and you're experiencing glad if you walked into glad. Now you are experiencing these emotions just by walking into either door. And you can express these emotions just based off of your choice to express them. Just as easy as you walking into the door. As we go even deeper now. You've now discovered that you can choose to express an emotion regardless of how you actually feel. It really doesn't matter what people think of you, because you have the freedom to express yourself when you want to express yourself and how you want to express yourself. And this is powerful. So when I count you out of state, starting from 0, which is always the deepest form of hypnosis, and going up to 5, you'll be completely awake when I count up to 5, and you will feel magnificent. You will feel extraordinarily powerful. You will feel free to speak in front of millions, if not billions of people, hundreds, if not thousands of people. And when you speak, you not only have their attention, but you will have the power to impact their lives. 0, 1, 2, 3, becoming completely aware of the sound of my voice. 4, and 5, eyes wide open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes wide open, wide awake. You did great. Welcome back. Take a stretch now. Put your hands up in the air. Stretch. Taking a deep breath. You can feel the energy flowing through your body now. And before we end, I'd like to request for you to leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know how you feel and what you experienced in state. And make sure that you like this video. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel so that whenever we upload new hypnosis sessions, you can get notified. My name is Moses Hill, and I'm from the Sanctuary of Love, and I want to thank you so much for taking the time to do this session for yourself, which is an expression of love for self. Congratulations, and we'll see you at the next one. Be God, be love, be you.